All right, guys, this is my analysis on NVDA for the week, and I just want to make this kind of quick. Starting on the weekly chart, and I have some previous levels already charted. I just want to throw up these trend lines because um, this pattern, I don't know, it's looking kind of interesting. Um, it looks like NVIDIA is like in a little bit of a squeeze right here. And um, I want to keep an eye on um, these major levels that have held up. Um, this 420, 421 is clearly holding a support on the monthly, I'm sorry, on the weekly. And then as resistance, I have this area between 427 to about 430 as resistance, and then some higher resistance up here on these wicks, 436.50 to 438. Um, so these are the major zones that I'm watching, and I on the daily, what I wanted to make note of, I'm just going to take these out for now, is that NVIDIA was in a bit of a downtrend, and it ran really, really hard, and then it pulled back a bit. It got that chip ban news, which ended up kind of not really even being anything. And then it recovered. So it managed to hold support. It found support here at about 405 to 408. And then it broke out of that downtrend, moved back up to this level of support. And I just want to make note of how many holds we have here at like 420, 421. Um, so NVIDIA pulled back above that level and closed above that level. So I feel like that is a level that I want to keep an eye on. If NVIDIA does pull back, I want to see if it can hold there. If it can't hold there for any reason, I do want to see if it'll hold right here at about 416.65 because of these the resistance that we had here. So I want to see if that holds a support on a pullback. On the upside, I definitely want to make a note of this double top right here, and the resistance up above at about, let's see, 427 to 430 really. Um, and again, the reason I have that whole area blocked off is because that was our closing high from the last 2 weeks. And because they're so close together, and because NVIDIA already tried to move up, back up and was rejected, I just want to watch this whole zone. I want to watch this whole area. So I would like to see if we can get the push over that level, get a retest, turning it into support. And then if so, I think NVIDIA can easily move back up to 435, 438, 439, 440, and then just see what it does from there. But right now, it's looking strong to me. This was 4 days, 4 days that it held this support down here, and that's creating a base. That's saying something. So I think that we have to respect that NVIDIA is still in an uptrend, even though it did pull back a bit. That consolidation, I think, is normal. I think it's healthy. Um, but we are still in this uptrend. I also, just as I'm looking at this, this looks like an ascending triangle to me, and that's usually where you get the flat top and then the angle going up. So that's a bullish pattern. So I think, I mean, and which is confirmation of the trend. I think NVIDIA wants to go higher. So that's what I'm looking at on NVIDIA this week. If for whatever reason it cannot hold here at 418, then may look for puts, but um, again, the trend is bullish. So it's kind of hard to trade against the trend with confidence for me. You could definitely scalp it, from 418. Some price targets could be like 416.75, 415.55. And then if it can't hold there, then it could very well go back to test this bigger or stronger level of resistance down here. But otherwise, I want to trade with the trend. I want to trade with the trend. So we're on an uptrend here, and then we're on the bigger uptrend here. So yeah, I'm not necessarily looking for puts here. So yeah, I just want to see what NVIDIA gives us to trade with this week. And so far, I'm just looking for calls. So that's my analysis on NVIDIA.